and they have a complete disregard for other people's boundaries. They might think that actually boundaries are a good thing. I can tell you what to do, you should be doing this thing that I tell you what to do. But when it comes to your boundary, that doesn't really kind of count, that doesn't really cut it. Hello, I'm Dr. Jane and this is Knowing Narcissism. In this video, I wanted to talk about why narcissists actually fail at their relationships, which are quite a lot of them, not perhaps all of them, but they generally fail at their relationships. Narcissists, remember, feel special, entitled, that they are superior to other people. They lack empathy and have no self-awareness. So if we think about that right from the beginning, it's giving you an absolute catalogue of reasons why a narcissist may fail at their relationship. They have no empathy whatsoever. Everything in the world and their little world that they have created has to revolve around them and their needs. They can't think that anybody else wouldn't want what they want, and if they do, that causes conflict and potentially narcissistic rage and arguments and things like that. But the narcissist will think nothing of completely putting their needs head and shoulders above anybody else's. They want constant validation. They want constant to be admired. They want to think that they are absolutely number one. Now, this could come from their formative experiences. Narcissists, in my experience, come from two pathways. They come from the pathway of complete validation and enablement, and being allowed to think that they are completely the only person of any worth literally in the entire universe, and this is often comes from either one or both parents, and they have this sense of grandiosity. Or they have come from a place where it has been modelled to them that they are either the victim or they are the victor. Now, this could have been a formative experience, a growing up experience, or it could be something at school or in college or something like that, where they felt that they failed in some way or another and they will not put themselves in that position again. So they are struggling all the time to make sure that they maintain that little kind of ego and that little bubble of their own. And this is why when they get into relationships, they generally fail, because they expect other people to, one, already know all of that, and even if they don't know all of that, they'll quickly download it to them, and they should be taking that on. And that's why narcissists completely lack the awareness that other people have lives, other people have personalities, other people have other interests, but the narcissist wants it to always be about them, and they put that on any relationship that they might have. This could be a romantic relationship, this could be a work relationship, this could be a social relationship. They will put that on to other people and expect the other people to just completely accept that. They are past champions in emotional manipulation. If they're not getting what they want, a narcissist may play the victim. They may have the sympathy card. They will do anything whatsoever to get people on board, to give them their narcissistic feed, which is what they really, really want. They lack a complete understanding of what other people are like, and they can't reciprocate either. So they get all the good stuff from other people, but they can't reciprocate that at all in any way. To them, it's just a one-way street and it should all be coming to them. And they have a complete disregard for other people's boundaries. They might think that actually boundaries are a good thing. I can tell you what to do, you should be doing this thing that I tell you what to do. But when it comes to your boundary, that doesn't really kind of count, that doesn't really cut it. That boundary is your boundary, and this boundary is our boundary, if you like. So I'm forgetting you, and you know, it's only important to me. If any of this sounds familiar, then I'd really think about that relationship that you're in, because it sounds like it's going to be a struggle, it's going to be difficult, it's going to be anxiety producing, it could be mood altering. This isn't uncommon with relationships with narcissists, that you end up sort of like in a depressive mood. And seek help. And if you can't access actual therapy itself, then please look online. There's loads of stuff, there's loads of chat rooms around. There's people that have had experiences of a life and a relationship with a narcissist that have got out on the other side, and they're there to be able to tell you what's gone on. So please have a think about that, because it's really, really important that you know who you are, not who the narcissist wants you to be. So this is why narcissists generally fail at relationships, and all they'll do is they will just go on to the next relationship. They started with you, that's a failure, let's move on to the next relationship, that's a failure. There is never any ability to kind of self-reflect and think, what am I doing wrong? I'm the common denominator here. What am I doing wrong that maybe I need to think about and change? Narcissists don't do that, because remember, they are perfect, they are superior, they are entitled, they are special, and if they've come from that grandiosity background, they're even more special. So that is why narcissists fail at relationships. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, follow for more, and if you can share and click the notification bell, that'd just be great, because it just promotes the channel, and this is the message we want to get out. In the link below, there is a link towards my Instagram, where there's some nice, short, pithy little advice on narcissists. Until the next time, please do take care.